Anxiety is very interlinked with low self-confidence and low self-worth. Now, you can have anxiety from worrying too much, stressing too much. All it is there's a stress about the future. There's something that you're just not comfortable with. It makes you anxious, right? But that's just a lack of confidence, a lack of trust in yourself and or in the process of life. Surrendering to life. There's something about that that's causing the fear. So fear is insecurity. So there's insecurity about yourself, and or chances are, if you're insecure about life, it means you've had, an upbringing that caused that insecurity. Obviously, everyone's going to have their own colour of anxiety. That's just the way it is. There's always overarching themes in life. In my experience, when I addressed my self-worth and self-confidence issues, my anxiety quickly dissipated, because you grow a trust in yourself, you grow a strength in yourself when you learn to work on your insecurities, and when you master them, really, you back yourself. You back yourself in the situation, in any situation, and whatever comes your way, you know that you can tackle it on. And or you're more than happy and you're humble to reach out and ask for help if you need to. The thoughts is what makes it worse than what it actually is. If you just got the feeling of anxiety and just labelled it and said, oh, okay, right, I'm anxious, what can I do about it? Instead of making it worse and thinking how bad it can be and making yourself more anxious to the point where it can get real bad. I've been there. We're not just born insecure. It'll take a bit of contemplation, a bit of meditation to go back and just see, has anything happened to me to make me feel insecure, unworthy, not confident in myself? And you're going to find that if you do suffer from regular anxiety, there'll be insecurities in there, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's the thing, there's nothing wrong with insecurities. It's just, if you don't deal with it, your insecurities are going to come back, and they're going to multiply and compound as you get older, because as you get older, you lose more and more confidence, because you look at your track record and it's no good. You master insecurities, the way to be secure, you got to do things to be secure of yourself. You got to do things that make you confident. Make sure that you're mentally, physically, spiritually and soulfully healthy. Do everything you can to eat well, to move well, be healthy, look after the physiology, and then start to relive any memories of traumatic events that made you insecure, that were fearful. There's obviously fear there somewhere. And visualize yourself as a fully grown adult, bringing peace and comfort to the previous traumatic events. You'll have to keep working on it, but it's repetition to make sure that, you bring peace and comfort and security to the event. Now, if you don't have any of that, you just need to work on your confidence. And the only way you work on your confidence is by doing things that make you confident, stepping out of the comfort zone, doing challenges, doing things that make you scared. Whether it's public speaking or doing a challenging race or whatever it is. Find things that are going to push your boundaries, that you feel timid about, that you feel fearful about. If you start doing things, working through your fears, that's going to be very intertwined with the confidence and strength you need to dissipate the anxiety.